What is remote sensing? Okay, so remote sensing is defined as the science and art of obtaining information about an object, area, or phenomenon through the analysis of data acquired by a device that is not in contact with the object, area, or phenomenon under investigation. So the keywords are obtaining information and not in contact. The moment you read these words, you are employing remote sensing, with your eyes acting as the sensors that respond to the light reflected from the slide. The data being acquired by your eyes are impulses corresponding to the amount of light reflected from the dark and light areas in this white screen or white slide. These data are analyzed or interpreted in your mental computer to enable you to explain the dark areas in the background, such as the slide, as a collection of letters forming words, then words to sentences, and you interpret the information that the sentence conveys to you. So, in short, remote sensing is getting information about the object without touching the object itself. So, what are the examples of data collected by the sensors? So, remote sensing can be also thought of as a reading process. It is a reading process in the sense that it uses sensors to collect data. In our case, we use our eyes to collect information. Now, what are the examples of data collected by sensors? Well, each sensor has its specific purpose, and likewise, data to be collected are also different. For examples, the gravimeter collected forces or force distributions. The sonar collects sound waves or acoustic wave distribution. Okay? And our eyes collect electromagnetic waves for electromagnetic energy distribution. Okay. So therefore, I would like to emphasize that the course or this course, remote sensing, is about or it focuses on the electromagnetic energy which is being measured by the sensors. What are the elements of electromagnetic remote sensing? So the figure here illustrates the elements of remote sensing or how the sensors collected information and data. In general sense, remote sensing involves acquisition and analysis. We have the sun that serves as a source of energy or radiation. The sun emits electromagnetic energy, and that energy propagates through the atmosphere, which then later reach to the Earth's surface. Once it is on the Earth's surface, it will interact with various features. Hence, some of them are transmitted back to the atmosphere. The energy that reaches to the sensor are the one being recorded. The recorded energy, which are in a form of numerical values, is then generated into pictorial or digital form, such as maps, or it might be in CDs. So the whole process from the from point 1 down to point 6 is actually the data acquisition. Now for the analysis part, using the viewing and interpretation devices or software and with reference to other data, data are being examined, analyzed, interpreted, and eventually a series of informations are extracted to produce a compiled information in a form of maps or tables or computer files that can be merged to other GIS layers. Okay? So finally, the information is presented to users who apply it to their decision-making process. Okay, so that is all about definition and concept of remote sensing. Next discussion would be remote sensing platforms.